Can you hear me, Dipen bhai?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
I think we got logged off the other one. I'll Sumit
Wait
is
a minute.
online.
Wait a minute. Everyone, Manish,
I'll just
Sumit ji is here.
I'm just getting the others to log in.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Yes, Kapil is with us.
Kapil is here.
Kapil is.
Vineet is just joining in. Hey, Vineet. So, Vineet, is your audio on? Vineet, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, is that Manish? You're online? Hey, Vineet, your audio is not on this particular phone on which you have joined the Zoom call. No, so if you see, there'll be 3 buttons. You have to join with the live audio. Now I think I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Vineet?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. So I think we are all back. We are only, is there anybody missing? Dipen bhai, koi hai abhi reh gaya aapki team mein? Kapil is here. I don't see Anant.
No issues, we can start, Manish ji.
अनंत का नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए नहीं आएगा.
Anant ka there is some
Okay.
network issue. Right. So continuing to our point, actually there was some technical uska ye khatam ho gaya tha meeting up minutes. So now coming back to the point, the first question that we had seen was since the bike has to run around 80 kilometers a day. So for e-commerce and food delivery. So what is the distance or days interval in which you recommend the two-wheeler to come in for a preventive maintenance? That is what the first question was, I understand, from the mail. Manish ji, आपका जो mail था उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
हाँ, तो उसमें see ideally technically अगर 80 kilometers per day कोई भी bike EV चल रहा है, so first and foremost we need to see the make of the bike. So are we going to manufacture the components or the basic chassis and everything in India only, or it has to be CKD?
It's a Hero bike.
It has to be only
a Hero bike or a Kinetic, one of these large suppliers.
Sorry, your voice is breaking a bit.
I said it will either be a Hero bike or a Kinetic bike, one of these large suppliers.
Okay, so basically it will be an Indian made, right? The chassis and everything. The particular reason behind asking that is because in EV the basic wear and tear would be of the chassis as well as the body parts rather than the motor or as well as the battery parts. It will be the body parts and in Indian infrastructure, in Indian roads, the major maintenance is required on the body parts as well as the mechanical
But
parts.
understood,
So here,
correct. So the question is, what is your recommended frequency of service?
that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm coming to the point. So looking that towards this 80 kilometers a day, we need to get it serviced. At least we can use an express service at least once in a month. Each vehicle needs to get serviced once in a month. Approximately, if it is running 80 kilometers in a day, any two wheeler, if it is running, because particularly it is running for food delivery as well as e-commerce. So the weight upliftment will also be there in
You're
that
talking
vehicle.
2,400 kilometers.
2,400 kilometers in a month. Approximate 2,500 kilometers
That's
in a
too
month.
frequent. ज़्यादा
But then
जल्दी है.
sir, jaldi mein aisa hai. See why frequent is, the reason behind that is because the wear and tear will be more. You are using it for e-commerce and food delivery, no?
Yes.
So express service, at least we can do express service. The reason behind that is servicing will not require motor servicing या battery servicing हर महीने require नहीं होगा. Require होगा mechanical servicing, express service.
No, fair enough. I think let us just keep going. Let us understand from your perspective as to how it needs to be,
Yes.
and then you define from your perspective what it needs to be, and then we can always come back and make additional changes.
Perfect. See, ideally, I'll just give you
badly.
no issues. I'll just put up the our perspective. Then we can any which ways discuss and then we can put up the final this thing. Now the second point is what will be the cost of service be? Now cost again varies from city to city or the kind of service that we do, express service or a normal routine service. In IC engine we do a service average cost is 250 rupees pan India. So it may be 250 rupees in Vadodara and it will be 400 rupees in Mumbai. So average comes between 250 and 300 pan India in IC engine. Here any which ways we can define on seeing the volume, seeing the number of vehicles and seeing how many frequencies or how many servicing needs to be done to each vehicle. We can define the cost, which will be a win-win situation for both the parties. That is you as well as Speed Force franchise, as well as Speed Force as a company also. So we can work on the costing part once we decide on the volume. Because the particular reason here behind the costing, it comes here particularly because of the dedicated employees. If not dedicated employees, if the current set of employees will be doing the servicing of your vehicles, how many volumes are getting generated, how many numbers of vehicles are getting generated, so in a month or in a particular day or in a particular week. So that is also being taken care of into the account, and on that we'll come to the costing part. So the
Okay,
third,
can
are
I?
there any AMCs you offer for? Yeah, please.
So I just want to kind of mention that because you're raising the question in terms of what kind of volume. So typically, every city, that the 7 major cities that we're talking about, we're looking at 5,000 bikes in each city. That volume will go from 100 to 1,000 to 5,000 within a period of 12 months.
Okay.
So 12,000 bikes.
So now
sorry,
we can.
5,000 two-wheelers in each city.
So if I consider 5,000 two-wheelers in each city, it will be at least not more than, if we say 3 services, only 3 services in a year, 3 full services in a year, not more. So we can say what, 15,000 services. That is what I understand. 15,000 services in a year per city. That is what I understand.
Yeah, you have
So
to
we
provide
can work on the costing part. It will be that will be done, because see, I also understand that it is not going to be from day one. It is going to be, it has to be gradually increasing towards a year. So we have to calculate the costing starting from day one to the 365th day. So we have to see the costing bar also, and we decide the pricing accordingly. Not a worry. It will be a win-win situation for both the parties, you as well as Speed Force also. So
I think
we'll
the
fix
way,
up a pricing part. We'll fix up a costing part.
yeah, I would suggest the way we should look at the pricing would be to say that for every X number of bikes, the optimum, and that X needs to be optimum number, that the cost is going to be so much. So what I means to say is that if you have 5 bikes, if you have 10 bikes, if you have 50 bikes, so you have to give us that optimum number, right?
That is what I'm saying, that from day 1 to day 365th, we can calculate the bar and we can calculate a particular number of servicing, a particular number of bikes, and in the duration, we'll give you a brief feature on each servicing timelines. That is, say 4 months, every 4 months, every 4 months, every 4 months. We can break up a year, because normally in our IC engine, the breakup is 3 months. 3 months, that is 4 quarters. Here we can do 4 quadricles, that is 4, 4, 4. And we can part the servicing into 3 services in a year.
Okay, because you also need to
And
say
that
that when you talk about express service every month, so I mean that also whatever you're recommending, so please see in terms of how many kilometers we are going to drive every month. We are going to drive roughly 2,500 kilometers every month.
yeah, Vinity, actually why I was saying express service, because the and 2,500 kilometers, why I was saying behind that, it is a loading vehicle. Loading in terms of it is not a private vehicle that we are using on. Now, if a person like you, me, or Manish or Dipen Bhai would be using it, we will be using it carefully. Now, these vehicles are to be used by delivery boys and the third person, entirely third person who would be handling these bikes, right? Where we don't have a control on his driving. So and you know the Indian infrastructure, you know the Indian roads, how the roads are driving. So we need to maintain the vehicles also, because they don't stop on. I am talking about on the experience based on what we work with McDonald's, Domino's, food delivery like Zomato, Uber, these Uber or Swiggy. We have worked with them very closely in very close knit operations. So from their experience, I am just suggesting my point of view, that because of the loading, that the pressure that comes on the vehicle, technical, this is a technical aspect where the costing is involved. Until unless we talk of the technical aspect in this is very important part, the costing will not be come exactly the costing. You and me will keep on running around the bush, will not be coming onto the exact costing until unless we keep on the technical aspect in between. So here we need to see that the vehicle, how it is being run, how it is being drove, by who it is being drove, and where it is being driven. So we need to see all these aspects, and then we need to decide on the servicing part. It may be 2 months, it may be 4 months, it may be 1 month, it may be express, it may be full service, it may be full maintenance part. There are many things that we need to cover up. That we'll cover up later on. That is not a part, not a problem at all, and we'll do it at once it only. At first meeting only, at one meeting only, we can do all this, cover up all these points. So costing and all will definitely define on the volumes as well as the timelines and various kinds of servicing also. Apart from that, are there any AMCs you offer for such E2 wheelers? For as of now, E2 wheelers, we don't have an AMC. For normal IC engines, we have an AMC. But here, yes, we are in a position, we are already into designing the AMCs for electric 2 wheelers also, because we are in discussion with many top companies to have an official service partner with many this thing. So many companies, many companies. So we are designing this AMCs. Again, what is the time duration that we can work on? What are the additional value you can offer to EVM as a bulk customer? Naturally, the additional value that what we can work on this is about the costing part as well as the profitable part, because you can also earn a good hefty profit out of the vehicles. And we can work on both the parts where the win-win situation and a profitable proposition for both the parties.
Okay,
This is
we've
what
covered
basic
this. I think
understanding
let's
is.
just go back to what Vineet was saying,
Yeah.
and let's just talk about how are we going to be able to connect. Now, as Vineet had also mentioned, number one, we need to be present in Bangalore and Delhi first. That is where we want to initially start this arrangement. So that may be a logical start point for you to say, I understand you are saying, so 31st of May is what you are saying as far as Bangalore goes. Is it possible for you to also then see if you can within that timeline get something organized in Delhi?
Delhi, yes, particularly Delhi in which area, or maybe Bangalore? Say Bangalore, if we are discussing Bangalore, we are already
It could
starting
be
up at
Delhi
Koram.
Bank. It could be Delhi. Yeah, but Delhi. When I say Delhi, I mean NCR. It could be Noida. It could be Gurgaon. It could be Delhi.
See, the reason particularly Manishji I'm asking is because we have propositions from Faridabad, Gurgaon, Noida. We have multiple propositions with us. So now we'll start work on those kind of propositions where we can cater the periphery where you are also present. So we can have this both the things working out. Bangalore already we are starting up at Electronic City as well as the this Koramangalam. We are starting in Bangalore.
Yeah, our pilot in Bangalore will be in Koramangala. That we are already working on that on the Bangalore. So I think the way is first we are looking.
Hello, Viniji, your voice has
Beneath
gone mute.
your voice is again gone off.
Hello.
Just wait. I think Vineet is trying to. Yeah, now
No
you're
issue,
on.
no issue.
Vineet, can you hear us?
Actually, I was
Yeah,
getting another call, but
Yes.
now it's yeah, I can hear you now.
no issue. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
carry on.
So
You were saying something.
yeah, please. Yeah. So basically, Koramangala is the area that we are
But
again coming in.
so that's fine.
Yeah. And
I
see,
think we need to
okay.
work in Delhi.
See, in Delhi and NCR, if we are looking at Delhi NCR, we can start up with a proposition wherein we can start up a pilot workshop. Particularly if we have, see, we have already offers coming in from NCR. Now, if it takes much time, we can start up with the pilot workshop, dedicated Speed Force EV workshop. A small setup, not a
Fair enough.
major setup. Hello.
Fair enough, because we will be looking to start a pilot. We will be looking to start a pilot in Delhi as well as in Bangalore in our first phase.
Perfect.
And we expect that this will get started probably, as soon as this COVID-19 bit is over. So somewhere in the timeline between April and May.
Yeah. So precisely.
I just want to kind of. I think by the time we want the bikes will be on the road, it will be around the
May.
first week of June. So
Okay.
the bikes will be on the road in June. So you have time to both in Delhi and Bangalore. So you have time until first week of June to get this workshop up and operational. And
So
I'm
by
assuming that this
31st
is
May we will be up and operational.
yeah. So the reason I'm saying this is assuming that on 15th of April we're going to start working, right? In the sense,
Yeah.
if this lockdown extends beyond April 14th, so then that date can also get pushed back.
Fair enough.
Exactly. These all are the aspects that we are seeing up that 15th April the lockdown gets over. So that is what government is also announced today morning, that there will not be much more extension. We hope also, and we hope all things get cured very easily. So now looking at this proposition, we can after lockdown, I would personally suggest we can just have a meeting, all of our team, just a day's meeting, and then we can start pushing the things across, because we are already up with our setup. We are already there with our setup at the cities that you require. Say Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, will be present. By 31st May, we'll be there. In Delhi, we are not there. We'll be there by 31st May. So, and or rest all the cities will be there itself. So by the time we can work on the technical aspects as well as the workability, and once this COVID gets over, this lockdown gets over, we can all get together and sit and discuss across the table and finalize, and in one go we can start working through all the aspects, so that there is no looking back. That is what I propose, or I understand, so that we can all do things in war footing,
No,
because we also
so Kapil, I
Yeah.
think let's quickly, before this call breaks off, I think
Yeah,
what we
yeah,
need
yeah.
to do is we need to immediately first together how are we going to engage in terms of putting together some of the aspects of commercials which you as after today's call you have enough information, come back and give us a specific proposal. We should look at in terms of signing an MOU. We should
Yes.
agree on how this settlement process will be. How are we going to actually end up transacting with the two companies, okay?
Hmm.
And all
Yes,
of that
yes.
does not require us to wait till COVID is over. The physical execution can happen as when we are able to move, but everything else on paper we should be able to close out now. So here are
Perfect.
the
Yeah,
So
agreed.
things that I think
perfect.
we need from you. Number one, if you are going to be able to offer at least AMC for the bikes that we are putting together, then what will it require and what is the cost of the AMC? What will it cover? What will it not cover? Second is, if there is, even without the AMC, what is the cost of service? What is the duration of service? And what all will it include and not include? Is that should a EVM and Speed Force get into an MOU, what is the process of engagement and what is the process of settlement, the transactional part? I think all of this we can still engage in over emails and over similar Zoom calls and try and
Naturally.
put together so that we are able to kind of at least, come to an agreement level.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely agree with you. Absolutely agree with
Yeah,
you.
I think the thing is, if we can get all the paperwork in place before, so it also gives us time to do the planning in also times of, so because we are all going to be giving commitment to each other. So if we have this in the piece of document, then for you to go ahead and make, sign up people makes it easier for you, right? And also it makes it easier for us
Agree.
to see that, okay, we have somebody. So it gives us at least 6 weeks to 8 weeks of planning once we have the documentation in place. So I think there is
Agree
a
with
lot
you.
of work that we
100%
will
agree
need to
with
do.
you.
Yeah. So there is a lot of work that we will need to do
Yeah.
to put this behind us, in terms of the documentation, how the whole thing is going to go. I think all of this can be done while we are still working from home.
Yes, yes, absolutely, and it would be done. The only point is on the documentation part, and all these things will be prepared while us and all the Zoom meetings and through all these things. There is already IT infrastructure available with all of us now, so we can finish all the process until we meet in person. We'll finish those parts. The only point I want to understand from you is one of you, any one of you, if can connect with me or Dipen Bhai, or we three of us can connect. If Manish ji or Vinit ji or anybody, Sumit ji or anybody, how exactly EVM is going to function and how exactly what are the things that they are going to do, just over a quick con call over phone or any time, today, tomorrow, anytime, so that we can prepare all the things, all the documents, and then we can send it across to you.
So let me fill that in, right? So
Yeah.
overall, at a very high level, right? At a very high level, what we are looking for is, when we talk about, our focus is right now only servicing, right? In terms of starting an initial relationship. I understand you offer different range of services. So as part of relationship building, as far as a commercial understanding, let us just focus on the servicing piece. Once we start that and once we see all the other services you provide, we can always add that on, right? Number one. Number two, when we talk about servicing, in servicing, there are three elements. One is the mechanical servicing, one is the battery servicing, and one is the controller and motor servicing. The controller and motor has a 3-year warranty. The batteries has a 3-year warranty. So in these, for motors and controllers and for batteries is going to be serviced by us, and motor controller is going to be serviced by the OEM whose brand we are using. In this case, I have no harm, I have no problem in sharing with you. Right now, we are starting off with Hero Electric, in terms of the vehicle. So then it comes down to all the mechanical part of it is where we are looking at your help, right? To start a relationship. So the question is, once we start on that, once we build a relationship, and this is a new business, it's a new business for us. And I'm sure for you also, it's an expansion. You're going from an ICE into an EV vehicle. And the good part of what we have offered is a volume, so that your investment and your returns get, committed. For us, we are looking at a lower number, right? So that our cost and our viability becomes, in terms of making sure that these vehicles are operational. Because for us, the more these machines are operating, we will make money, right? If the machines are not operating, it's not good for us, right? So it becomes a win-win situation. So to answer your question, I hope I've kind of zeroed in. We are only looking at your servicing from all your menu, and even in the servicing, we are looking at the mechanical to start with, right? Because battery, we're going to do it ourselves, and and the motor and control will be done by the OEM. Now, having said that, we also want to do is, because for us to do the battery servicing, we also have to have people and our servicing engineers. So we need to figure out, as the franchise or whatever you're working with, that the workshop, they will have some physical location. So we can figure out in terms of doing the battery servicing or whatever it is, because the bike is going to come to your workshop, right? So we can have our person, whether the bike for whatever reason has to come to your workshop. So our person, if there's a battery issue, then I'll come and, do whatever the necessary thing that needs to be done at the workshop, right? And for every time the bike comes there as part of the servicing, that's what we are talking about. One is called the regular maintenance servicing, and one is called the breakdown servicing. So you will need to define that, regular maintenance and breakdown servicing.
Those kind of services are already been there that we do offer, regular servicing and breakdown servicing. The precisely that what I wanted to ask is, because I got your point that what you are looking towards, what are the expectations from Speedforce, and to start with the association with Speedforce is the basic mechanical job on the EV vehicle that has to be done, which will be a kind of expansion mode for us also. Just wanted to understand that what EVM functionality, I wanted to know that what EVM is into. Are you going to supply to the vehicles on sharing basis, or it is going to be on delivery parts, or what? Just wanted to understand overall. Nothing
Now,
to go
fair
in
enough. What is our business model? So you're saying, what is our business model?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. EVM focus on two things: charging infrastructure and battery manufacturing, right?
Okay.
And the third thing that we focus on is providing a complete turnkey solutions for the last mile delivery for these logistics, the last mile delivery for food, e-commerce, and courier, right?
Okay.
So we provide a full turnkey solution. So we partner with financial institution, we partner with vehicle manufacturer. So we finance the vehicle, right, to the end customer, right? So they pay us a monthly amount, right? In that monthly amount, we take care of the cost of the vehicle, the EMI of the vehicle, the servicing, the insurance, the charging infra, the electricity cost, and whatever it is. So other thing could be that at each of your workshops, we can set up a charging station. So whatever your franchise, you can invest in the charging infra. So they have to make an investment. It's around 5-6 lakh rupees. He can put a charging station, so all of our bikes can come and charge, and then we'll pay him for, for each charging, we pay about 12 rupees. So we can pay him 12 rupees for each unit of electricity that gets consumed at his location. He will have to get his own electricity connection, and he has to pay and buy these chargers from us. And the uniqueness for us is our vehicles can be charged in 30 minutes. Because it charges at 40 amperes or higher. Majority of the vehicles, EV vehicles which are on the market, charge at 7 to 10 amperes. We charge at a much higher current, so we can charge it 30 minutes. So that's why we will have, and our chargers are designed, so in a day, you can charge 80 vehicles a day.
Great.
So does that give you
So
an
it's an
idea of
additional
what
revenue
business we are in?
opportunity for your franchise because it brings in footfalls.
Yes. So that is, so see, this is what basically I wanted to understand from you, because prior to designing the cost and prior to designing the income, or we're not looking at income, looking at the cost as well as the revenue part vis-a-vis the volume part, just to if I would be having a precise idea about the business model, no. So it has been more or less clear about what the EV Motors is doing to. So now we can definitely prepare the basic part that what you require. The first and foremost is the basic servicing about the mechanical part, the AMC part that what we offer, the normal servicing as well as the express service, as well as the time durations on volume based graph across the year. So this is what we'll prepare it and we'll send it across. We can definitely have a discussion over those. We can definitely have the points on to ponder onto those points, and then we can come to a final point, and then we can move ahead with that proposition.
Fair enough. The question is
If I'm not
timelines.
wrong.
No, this is fine, but what are the
Exactly.
timelines?
So by
We should
Saturday,
agree with some timelines today.
so by that is what I am saying, that by Saturday you will be getting all the proposition from our side by this Saturday, if it is okay to you.
Okay.
By this Saturday, suppose I believe that Saturday is 3rd April. What I understand, Saturday is somewhere around 4th April. Saturday is 4th April. So if it is okay, we'll send it to you by 4th April. By 3rd April evening, we'll send it to you across all the things. On 4th April, that is Saturday, we'll get along the Zoom or over a con call and understand the presentation and everything, and clear those parts. Next week we can do all the necessary changes, all the legalities, all the formalities on the MOU process, and we can move ahead with. So we are also in a hurry, because we also need to focus on our outlets that are pipelined in opening up. So once this COVID starts, there will be a multi-focus, multi-dimensional focus from our part also. So we will finish this so that we can work parallelly. So this we can start as early as possible. That is what I propose to.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And what we will do is, from our end, we will give you our expansion and growth plan, so that
Yes.
based on whatever, so we want your pricing to be on a modular structure, right? So that we can then
Exactly.
increase the the scalability, right? So we can kind of bring it to a module structure. So whatever your model is in terms of the number of vehicles, right? For such kind of number of vehicles, we are going to have this kind of cost and AMC, so on and so forth. And then we put that modular into our project.
Perfect. So please do send us that plan by today evening or maybe tomorrow. Manishi can share with Deepen Bhai or to all of us, and then we can work on it in these 2-3 days, and then by Friday you will get it. By Friday EOD you will get all the details, and by Saturday we will definitely get on a call again.
Yeah. So I mean, just to
What was it
verbalize it, I will give
send
you.
out?
I will give you the way we are looking at is in June we'll be working with 100 bikes, right? And in one city, right? 100 bike in one city, and with about whatever 10 charging stations, and then June, July, and August we'll be working with 1,000 bikes in the same city, right? After
So
that, we will start
definitely.
expanding. After that, we will start
Yeah.
expanding
So
all
definitely
across
we can
India.
plan it out. Yeah. So definitely, sir, we can plan it out accordingly. You can give it in a tabular format, so that it will be very easier for us to club that thing into the cost
See,
aspect
right now,
as well as
Kapil,
the
right
network.
now that is dependent on our Kapil, that is right now dependent on a lot of things that we are to put down on paper. What you should look at is that we are looking to start with Delhi and Bangalore first. Initially, in each city, we will start with 100 bikes, and within a matter of 2 or 3 months, we will be at 1,000 bikes in that city. So the beginning cities are Delhi and Bangalore for us.
That is what I'm saying about Delhi and Bangalore only. We'll prepare about those charts about Delhi and Bangalore, and gradually going towards a per year calculation, we'll put up a graphical or tabular kind of thing, and then we'll put up the costing part as well.
That
No
we'll
worries
build
on
with
that
you
side.
as we go along.
No
We'll
issues.
build with you
No,
as we go along.
no issues. No issues. No issues. It will be done. It will be done. Not a problem at all.
Okay, so this Friday evening, you will send us some.
Yeah. Yeah. Friday evening we'll be sending you all. As such, this minute is timer is going on. There are only 3 minutes left. That's what I can see.
Yeah, I think we should not unnecessarily.
Uh,
Okay, anything else?
Yeah.
Anybody has any other questions?
Friday-
Sumit, Himanshu?
No, sir. I think I will just prepare our requirements on
Yes.
slides
And
and I
you
will
can
forward
also
it.
mail that to me. I will
Yeah.
make sure it gets across to everybody.
Perfect.
Unless I don't know if Kapil's
Perfect.
now mail IDs on the same mails, then you can just mail it to everyone.
Yeah, Manish will be point of contact for all conversations.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what is your requirement? Just send up a mail across, and we'll prepare and we'll put up a entire detailed thing, and then we'll discuss. Get on a call again on Saturday.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
close here. All right. Thank you.
I will.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Stay safe, everybody.
you.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Take care.
Everybody
Thank you.
stay safe. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.